Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whenever this video reaches you. We're doing this so that we can document exactly what we're looking at here at this property. We are at 10401 Len Way. And as you can see right here, this is Len Street that we're on, and Len Way is right on the corner of these two, which is exactly where our subject property is. So we're gonna grab a video shot of this address just so that you can see where we are, because there is no label on here, and we want you to be able to identify this property as being the one that we're talking about. So if you come this way, I will walk you through this and we will show you what we're looking at. Come on. So over across the way is 10400, and if you come over here, you can get a look at the number on the street and the number on the property, so that it's clear as to where we are located. Okay, so now we are going to head into our subject property. Here is our curb, and as you can see, there is no address, which is why we did not take this one. You kind of can see it because here's the 10401, but it's hard to see. So if you come this way, get an idea of what the driveway area looks like, the shrubbery, and we have a little bit of yard over on this side. And we will come back out through this way when we do our full circle of our tour here. And also want to get you an idea of what the front yard is like right here. And great, and then we'll start with pointing some things out on the exterior, such as the dry rot right here. Okay, and this is typically what you see when you have termites. Okay, and if we look up at the eaves, they're actually not in too bad a shape in this area, although we do see little signs of some dry rot and some paint over it down along the eaves here, and then also along this the wooded area outside of the window. Okay, and we want to make sure we get a look-see at all this, because this is all dry rot and it will all need to be replaced. And you can look at the windows, obviously very old, and that is some kind of plastic on it, so it's not broken. And while we're over here, let's take a quick look at the side so we can see what we're dealing with on this side as well. As you can see a few things from here. So we have some basic cracking, could be signs of a foundation issue. At this point, we do not know. They're fairly straight, and this kind of a line is pretty typical, and so is the one up here. However, the ones up here, which we may not be able to capture, go in a more of a spidery type direction, which is typical of a foundation issue. Again, we do not know if we have one or if we do not at this point. We will look inside to see if it shows us any other signs of that possibility of that, but at this point it's an unknown. And so we want to come this way and go on into the home. And we want to point out the front door area. And please note everything that we see here, including basically this entire area. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this on right now for safety, because it's pretty good in there. Interesting. Come on. Okay. Here we have our living room, and as you can see, and just to get an idea of the scale of what we're looking at, So, yeah, please get a good shot of everything in here. We want to make sure people can get an understanding. And luckily it's not 4D because you can't smell the smells we're smelling, and my goodness, there are some smells. So please look at our flooring here. We do have a carpet. You can see, look, right there. If you can, I don't know if you can see in the corners here, but if you could note, you do have signs of water damage along the windowsills. Now that could be, you know, we also have what appears to be some mold right there. Can you get it just below the window? Right there, down, yeah, that's it, right there. See that? That is the beginning of some toxic black mold. And we also have some of it on the walls over here and the walls over here. Now, I believe that they're most likely, when this gets removed, that we're going to see more mold in the areas that are blocking any ventilation from the property. Okay, so just take the time. Just make sure we get all this on here clearly. I'm not sure if we'll be able to see okay in here. Oh my God. Okay. The smell is unfreaking believable, I'm telling you. Holy crap. Make sure you get a shot of whatever that beat the shit air conditioner. Jesus Christ. So hopefully we can get out of here without having some kind of an attack. Okay, we're going to come back to this kitchen because we're going to make a shot into whatever's back here. And holy crap. This can't even begin to describe to you the smells that we're smelling. Okay, now this is the master bedroom. Holy shit. So basically, see the vents areas here. We got asbestos ceilings, and oh my God, I mean, this is so. All right, now. You have your camera? Anything we can put a light on this? Because they got to see this, man. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. I don't know how much longer I can stand in here. We're going to do the best we can. You can't really see shit though. And we got to see this. You got your phone?
Not on me. Lights. I can pause it.
Here, let me see. No, let me see if I can get a lighter. I don't know if that'll help, but look. Can you see anything? Here's the floor. Holy Jesus, yeah, we can't really see anything. Shit. All right, we're gonna have to come back and take a shot at this. Holy freaking Lord. Yeah, there you go. See if you can do that in the shower area and the floor, just so they can see. See if you can get near that window too. And up above you, there's a shit ton of mold on the ceiling. So try and get a shot of that. And right above you too, like literally right over your head. Right here. See if there's any way to see that. And then can you take pictures with your camera?
Yeah.
I'll hold this for a sec. Okay, so this is like, honestly, I've seen some amazing shit. This is about the worst thing I've ever seen, to be perfectly honest with you. Even on a TV show, I didn't see anything this bad. It's nuts. And then take one of that mold up there so you can get an idea. It's not really gonna help, but I'll tell you what, when you come, you'll see it. And you'll smell it. And I know you can't smell mold, you can smell mildew, but believe me, you can freaking smell it. Holy Lord. Okay, so let's see if there's no little turnaround button here, huh?
Just click the screen.
Huh?
Just click the screen.
No, that's okay. I'm sure you're doing a much better job than me anyway with that. Okay, so now we're going down the hall. I don't know what we can and can't see here either. But, yeah, and if you have any ways of taking actual photos, we definitely want photos to support these areas we cannot see. Mother of Jesus. This you'll be able to see easy, and it's... Holy fuck. And yeah, I'm swearing a lot, but if you were in here smelling this and looking at this, my eyes are watering. I cannot believe this shit. This is fucking unbelievable. Oh my God. Okay, so Grace, if you can just take some pictures, I'll go ahead and walk the folks through. I think, and then again, look, see that toilet? Oh my God, see that? I know you can replace it, but it just kind of gives you an idea of the care that was taken in this home. And I'm being facetious because I don't think you could have treated this any worse if you tried. Wow. Hey man, you got a lot of recyclables. Some money on the floor. We're gonna try and get some videos in here because the power doesn't work in all the rooms. And apparently there are mice chewing on the wires, which is why the electric is not very solid. Okay, so now we're in this thing. Looks like an office. It's technically another bedroom. And honestly looks like the nicest room we've been in so far. Still got problems though, as you can see. You see the droppings? All the stuff that's there? As it's filled with rats. See the rat droppings? Yeah, you can see them a little bit there. Here's some more. You get some more. And there's some more. And some more. So you can see places infested with rodents on top of everything. These poor people. Holy Jesus. And so I'm just noting all the rat droppings. Here's more rat droppings. So you can see that here's some more rat droppings. Look up on the table. Oh my fucking God. And by the way, this stuff is toxic to humans if you eat it or drink it. And here's more. Look at that. There's some there. I think they live in this thing. Watch out, one of them might jump out at us. Hey, and then here's, look at that. That's what they had to say. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Yeah. Talent. It will not. Nothing more. Yeah, okay. As you can see, it's a good motto, but obviously not practiced in this particular facility. And then we have electrical issues everywhere. We have plumbing issues. I mean, and I know you can't see in there, but love of God. Here. Oh. Maybe you can see a little. Kind of, sort of. You're getting a little idea. Oh my God. We're like Ghostbusters in here, man. I'm sure there's some kind of... If there's ever anything that's ever been alive or dead, it's probably in this room. There's the Annabelle doll's probably in here. Holy shit. See all the cobwebs, spiders. I mean, we got to get these people the hell out of here. Oh my fucking God. And yeah, if you don't like my language, try walking around in this. Holy shit. I can't help it. It's just, oh my God. This is like unfucking believable. For the love of God, man. Oh. See if we can get in that bathroom again with that light. Because people got to see this. You got to see this to believe it. And then look at all the spider webs. And see the mold? See it right there? Okay, so it's coming through the walls, so it's not surface mold. Surface mold would be behind the crap we can't see. Meanwhile, we've got plenty of mold right here. Here you go. Here's some black toxic mold. Right there for you. Right there. Holy moly, huh? Yeah, breathe in some of that. It's good for you. So, this place, I guess, is going to be the... Look, there's wood. Holy Jesus. Okay, there's wood around this thing. I can't believe it. And now let's get into whatever the hell this tub is. And what's on that floor. For the love of God. Okay, so let's see if we can even see the plumbing. Yeah, okay. Is there a shower head? Oh, look, there's a shower head. Hey, you know what? I think this is one of the only showers you would get into and come out dirtier than when you went in. And let's get a look-see here, because, boy, that's good. See, all this shit's going to have to get ripped out. And watch out, there might be rats. Okay, and then let's look at that wood, though, too, because we have wood in here, which is amazing that we got wood. And look at the bottom. Look at down there. Holy crap. Yeah, whatever that is. Trying to get it close. I don't know what it is either, but it ain't good. Look against the wall here just so you can see the wood on the side. God, this is awful. We're literally gonna have to burn everything when we get out of here. Okay, back into the master. Yay, wonderful. And did we make it through? We got through this whole place. Let's keep moving. Let's go to this thing that's the kitchen area. Then we'll bring you out to the backyard. And by the way, here is your, well, there's a heating unit in there, but we're not going to touch that. I'm pretty sure it's in disgusting condition too. And if I thought it was necessary to kind of show you what we're dealing with, then I would open that up, but based on what I'm looking at, who knows what the hell's going to come flying out of that thing. One thing we know is it won't be a human. Oh look, and we got bugs everywhere. I think this is where we're going to get attacked by the fleas. Holy Jesus, they're jumping up and down. Look at all this shit. Look at the bugs. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh, here's some nice kitchen cabinets for you. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Oh. How the fuck someone can live like this? Wow. That's why we're videoing it, because I don't know that pictures really can do this justice. It's all the shit moving around. Luckily I haven't gotten bitten by anything yet. There's some nice kitchen cabinets. Bugs everywhere. And by the way, again, you're so lucky this is not 4D, because the smell is one you would never want to smell. And then there's something making noise out here. Maybe it's a phone. Or maybe it's a SOS call. Because Jesus Christ. You know, here you go. There's your door. As you can see, you got pretty much dirt, shit, and mold everywhere. And bugs. There's some more bugs for you. How about that? Yum yum. Anybody hungry? Yeah, there we go. And by the way, folks, these are not water bugs. It's what you call roaches. Right there. And here's a whole other infestation of some other something. Oh, God. Okay. Just so you know, like, having urine all over your body smells way better than this. Like, if someone took a leak on me, I'd smell better. Holy shit. And like, look, you just gotta step over and crunch things. Okay, my legs are getting bit by something. Let's get out of here. We're gonna go out here. If this doesn't show somebody what the hell this is, I don't know what else will. Holy crap. Here's our patio. Nice backyard. Hey, look, an extra fridge. Here's some trash. Wow, and we're outside and it's still, I'm like getting sick. Holy shit. Oh, there's a pool. Oh my God. What the hell is the pool gonna look like? Oh, Jesus. This looks like something out of a horror movie. Wow. That's what we just walked in. There's the back entrance. Here's the nice fencing. Here's the well-maintained stucco. And I still cannot tell if we have any kind of a foundation issue. It's impossible. And by the way, here's a nice pool for you. Anybody want to take a swim? Yeah, we got towels somewhere buried in there. Stuff's peeling off the sides, so. And then we've got, I don't know what's growing in there, but obviously this has been like this for an extended period of time. And that's actually the bottom of the pool, technically. And yeah, you don't want to fall in there, because even if that you didn't die from the fall, I think whatever's in there would kill you in seconds. Oh look, there's some oranges on the tree. I wonder if they're toxic. Hey look, the lemons are growing all kinds of funny. Here's a nice chair for you. Oh my God, dude, I've just never seen anything quite this bad. And I've seen a lot of really bad shit. And the smell, oh my God, I don't know if I'll get this smell out of me for days. And I am definitely going to go home and take all this stuff off of me, and I'm gonna burn it in my fire pit. And by the way, here's some more evidence of the wonderful maintenance. There's a deck over our head, and just in case you're wondering if it's sturdy or not, that should answer it pretty clearly, I would imagine. And I don't know much else of what I could do to show you just what we're dealing with here. And so I would have to say that this has got to be one of the more disturbing things I've ever witnessed. Oh wow. Whew. So there's some stuff over here. Got something growing off the side of the house. I don't know what it is. I'm sure as hell not going to touch it. Okay, so we are now coming to the end of our wonderful tour. And here is our side of the property here. And some more recyclables for those that are environmentalists. We do have a gas meter. And we've got more issues with the stucco. And there's a bunch of shit going around, so I still have my hazmat on. And so now, well, somehow we managed to survive this so far. And so you can see we're back at the beginning here. And Again, there is the property across the way that we started out showing you. And again, our yard. And then just for the finishing purposes, here's our front door again. And inside of the home. So, hope this gives you a clue as to what we're dealing with here. And anyhow, I'm not even sure how to exactly price the damage and repairs on this. And also, you can't really see, I don't think, all that well, but the roof has got a sag in it right over here. This part of the roof actually, well, it's a little bit, it's probably one of the least worst things in the house, but I've not been in the attic, and I'm sure there's rats in there and stuff. Anyhow, that's going to conclude this, and if I'm healthy enough to send this to you, hopefully you'll get it, and then contact me with any questions. Thank you very much.